Alright, we're back. So, have you been playing much Pokemon Go yourself?
Me
Any?
personally, no, because that shit requires leaving the house, and that's just not something I'm generally willing to do very often.
So, I have. Oh, there we go. Come here, you piece of shit. You die on principle.
Like, I have to hit up a Pokestop because I'm out of Pokeballs.
So, you played from home,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
I've actually just leaving it on my desk while I'm doing something else. Caught quite a bit. Not even walking around. Um, Now, what sucks is where I work. The entranceway where I work is a Pokestop that I am out of range for. And the fuckers who sit up in the front office there have a lure going on that shit non-stop.
That's funny.
Are you another? Oh, okay, you're one of these guys. I thought that was going to be a... Hello? What? You.
That's a great question.
Like, lay off the scotch or something? Alright, look, I need some stamina to hit you once.
Alright, that was exciting.
Um, Yesterday evening, so I checked out a couple parks in town. I tend to leave the office for lunch. Go to fast food too many times, to be honest. More than I should.
It shows, I can really tell.
Yeah, I know I don't put on the weight, but I do feel like sluggish. Like if I stick to a pretty low meat, cheese, dairy diet and eat healthy veggies and fruit, like not to exclusion, but just like really dial it back, um, I can feel like after a month, like a whole bunch of energy more. You dick. Are you gonna come together?
Probably.
Yeah, just not yet. Well, that's a thing.
Sure
Okay.
is.
There's somebody. All right, you guys come around here. So, I mean, even if you're not like showing it weight-wise, that shit's doing shit to your body, and I mean, if you just feel tired a lot, you're like, oh, and it's easy to rationalize it, like, oh, I had a long day, whatever, rough week, blah blah blah. But if you just like never feel really energized, you know,
Right.
that for maybe a few hours a day, then like seriously check what you're eating. Cut back on the red meat and the dairy. And then, obviously the shitty fast food fats and trans fats and all that shit too. Um, but I do tend to go hit a place. Sometimes I'm good and I go through Subway and get a veggie sub. And then go to a park. So I've been going to the different parks that I've eaten lunch at, seeing which ones are good for Pokestops. And one of them, if you're in the Knoxville area, is the West Hills Park. Has like 7 there. Man, how many... Come on, Dark Souls. Like, you're gonna set up like a guy like this.
You know what? He's just begging to get kicked off.
Well, did it to me first.
Dark Souls is a kick or be
What
kicked
was
kind
that?
of world.
That thing just teleported around.
Sure did.
Ah, all right. Try this again. Oh man, that room. I didn't get a bonfire inside that room.
You know, I'm just gonna point this out. You cheesed that entire other room. You could just cheese that dude. I mean,
Well,
he's just
that dude is shooting back. See, the room was not shooting back.
Well, that's fine. You can, they can move.
Really, assholes. You guys are back. I did this room.
But
You
so
guys
you
are gonna
could just
fire
run
me
for
out,
it,
follow
but-
me out. I feel. The door closed itself? That's interesting. Gonna run out. Don't mind me.
Oh my god, he sure didn't. Thinking,
Are you
okay, yeah,
leashed?
that doorway is...
Because we got this whatever drunk asshole. The Scotsman. Oh.
Oh.
And you know what? It works too. Because of like the Scottish
Yeah.
headless
But
horseman type
that's
medicine.
me. That's me going the
Yeah, but that's the
Guido shot
drinking.
first.
Yeah. Uh, M. Night Shyamalan's The Scotsman. Okay,
What the tweets? He's just like, ah, fuck it, I don't care about this.
so we went down to this, so I scoped out this, park, and it was, pretty well, Pokestop, and there was a gym, and I had gotten to a mid-level, well, I knew there was a guy that, like, popped up.
I think he's just summoning them, maybe?
No, there it goes. He
is.
waits till the other guy walks down. Okay. Don't like a timer. You
He's
are
still hanging
leashed
out.
and pissed about it. Go to your corner. Think about what you've done.
Timeout.
Oh, come on. You guys aren't leashed. You came over here last time. Or no, maybe I did fight him here. Come on, do one of those, like, leap things you do. I gotta drop my shield for it. I know, John, you just, like, run up and kick him.
Yeah, I'm sitting here, I'm like, Mike, there's an enemy, there's a ledge. 2 plus 2 equals 4, okay?
Where'd the other guys? They just go back?
That is one thing, Dark Souls has really crept into my Overwatch playing.
Oh, you're, so, okay. That's on Dark Souls, huh?
Yeah.
Before Dark Souls, John didn't do anything like that.
No.
So, I had a lure and, which boosts like Pokemon at a Pokestop for a while. When I leveled up, and then I had gotten a lucky egg, which doubles the XP you get. And the lure is good for, everyone, at the Pokestop. As I tell him, Sicily, it's not gonna matter if I don't get stamina. Damn. These things suck. Emerald Dagger.
That's
just
a
makes me
cool
think of-
sounding weapon.
Makes me think of a bandana.
Yes.
Um,
The shadow still remains gap. Even
all that
after
for
this
human
time.
effigy. Alright. So we went out to the park, and plopped down the lure, and there was another, family, out there as well. Husband and wife, also on, different teams.
Who are you aligned with in the new Great Gang War of 2016?
So, I picked blue simply because I was pissed that I couldn't, like, at the moment, it's just like, hey, you hit level 5, pick a team now. I'm like, okay, well, let me see what my friends are. Can I see what, you know...
I liked where your head was at, though.
Can I see what my friends are? Can I, see... Don't do that shit again. I know about your tricks. Take that.
Oh.
Umbro bitch. Alright. You know, okay, can I see what stops are around me? Like, what's the territory? I haven't really paid attention because I can't do anything at gyms. And it's like, no, you pick now. You should have known. It's your fault. That's a big complaint I have about the whole damn game. The whole damn game is pretty much, devoid of how to play it or what anything does.
It expects you to know.
And, like, there's nothing in game... You know, they really... Oh, shit, I can't. Get over there. I'm gonna go over there. I see guy's note. He got over there. That's risky. Okay. Alright, I'll go. I'll play your game, Dark Souls. I'll go the way you want me to go.
That's so boring. However, still entertaining.
So yeah, so I chose, I guess it's Mystic.
Yeah, I did.
I'm still not up on the names. When people say like Valor and Mystic or whatever, and Hufflepuff or whatever the hell Team Yellow is. I forget who said it at work. Somebody at work was like, "Man, nobody's picking Yellow. That's really the Team Hufflepuff of Pokemon," and that's just stuck now.
I just liked it because I'm not really. I never could get into the Harry Potter stuff. I have friends who.
Yeah,
who
same
do,
here.
but
I just know that Hufflepuff is like a joke.
I just liked it. It was like, you know, Team Valor, Team Mystic, and the Hufflepuff.
I don't actually know what Yellow's name is. What their actual...
Is it Courage? I don't remember.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Nobody... Well, actually, we have a bunch of high-level Yellows that keep taking over a gym right outside. I'm not.
See, this really does sound like a gang war. Nintendo has instigated a gang war.
Oh yeah. But so the guy I met, we were talking about like you gotta hatch eggs, and you know, like in Pokemon, you walk to hatch eggs, right?
Yeah.
And you know, it doesn't pick up. Switch.
Man, Pokemon's trying to get me to get my life together, and I am not having it. They want me to go to church and exercise. And I'm like, fuck you, Nintendo. You got me in this. You got me in this place.
Okay. I didn't explore up there, and there's a fog door there. I'll go ahead and go over here. So, at the thing I was talking about the guy about hatching the eggs, and I was like, you know, mentioning like, you really can't just, are you kidding me? Not while I'm on this. Not like this. Not like this.
I wonder if that's a, like a computer generated.
I think it is, because it had like a something to something name.
Yeah, and it was just a little too well timed, like, oh, while you're crossing this. Alright. That's a little gross.
There we go.
And the way that they're playing is...
What the hell was that?
Oh!
Enough of your shit. Oh, I gotta hold my shield to actually... Where you going?
Bitch? I guess that is a person.
It seemed... I mean, that kind of name, though, is not usually...
Right, but...
I think that's a, NPC, because it's gonna trigger these guys.
Yeah.
These dicks. So anyway, he was telling me that he did find a way that he was cheesing the walk, because you know, I was saying like you can't. Come on, Dark Souls.
Oh, Dark Souls.
Yeah, shit. See, I'm not gonna be able to.
Detecting collisions since question mark?
Oh, really? Fuck off, man. Glad you can hit straight up. Really? Why don't you guys come up here? Because, I mean, I'm not gonna run down there with the frickin' invader. And it's gotta be an NPC invasion, because a player by this point would have gotten bored and started running up and taunting or something. So, he said that you can strap your phone to a ceiling fan to get credit for walking.
Sounds super safe.
Actually, his wife said that. He said, don't tell that story, because the story ends with him not securely taping the phone well to the fan and it going flying.
Yeah.
So if you do that, be sure to, you know... Look at that! It's in the fucking air!
Oh.
Alright, well, he fell off. Did he die? I don't know.
Anyway, taping it to a ceiling fan went the only way it could.
Although, why am I cursed? What? That area is just curse? Is that you cursing?
Might be.
Is there a switch or something?
Are you cursed when you revert back to Dark Souls 1 lighting?
So, no, in Dark Souls 2, what it's going to do is just, begin capping my health and my health bar. It's like dying, but you don't actually die, fortunately.
Oh, this one's got a bow, too.
The other one had a bow, he just didn't use it.
I was so disoriented by the way he attacks, I wasn't even paying attention. But when we come back, we'll see what goes down.
Alright.